Hi everyone, welcome to Smriti Special. We're in my home kitchen today and I'm going to share with you a basic delicious recipe for Molaga Podi. Now this is also known as gunpowder sometimes. You might have heard this like a orange powder which is served with a lot of your South Indian dishes like idli, dosa, etc. You also might have seen this in my multigrain dosa recipe. When I posted that, a lot of you wanted to see this recipe as well. So here we are and I'm going to share with you my version of it, but there are so many other versions. So if you want to see others, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get started. So this is a really simple and easy recipe. What we have here is some chana dal and I'm going to add this to my dry skillet. And then we are just going to roast this. So basically it's very easy. We are going to basically roast everything separately in a dry skillet and then combine it together, cool it down, and then we are just going to grind it. So that's basically it. You know, you can make big jars of it, you can even flavor. Imagine a day where you're not able to think what to flavor your vegetables with or what to serve with your rice. Just add some Molaga Podi, some ghee and you're done. Like, it's so delicious. So you just want to do this. It might take about a minute or two. Just keep an eye on it and do not burn it. Now after about 2 minutes, this is what it looks like. Can you see all the golden brown? You don't want it to be brown, by the way, just golden. And it's so fragrant, it's so amazing. My mom has taught me this. I mean, she has taught me her version and now I'm making my version. That's the beauty of this recipe. There are so many versions, you can put anything into it. So that's it. This is done. I'm gonna just take this off. And then I'm going to keep doing this with everything else. Once everything is roasted, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now just a little tip that I want to give you is for the seeds. Now flax seeds and chia seeds, one is very good for health. The other thing is gives a really nice nutty flavor. And when you roast these, you want to put a lid on top of your skillet so that you can catch all the popping seeds, okay? And once the seeds start to pop, you just want to switch the heat off. So once all of this is done, I'll show you what to do next. Just a reminder for you guys that we run an amazing online pastry school with professionally recorded sessions. We have classes from amateur to advanced level. And if you guys want to up your pastry game or your baking game, then you got to check it out and enroll for Smriti Special online school. The link for this is given in the description box below. Now this is what my roasted mixture looks like. I usually roast everything at night and I leave it to cool down completely, and in the morning I just powder it immediately just before serving my breakfast. So it's really nice and delicious. Now another little tip I want to give you is for the dry chilies. This will take in a hot skillet just about 30 seconds because this is already dry, and on top of that when you roast it, it doesn't take very long at all. So just keep an eye on it. And I'm just going to put this in here. Since this is a small mixie, we are going to do this in batches, and I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. We're just going to combine both of that later. A little bit of hing or asafoetida and some salt. Now if you want, you can skip the sugar, but I just like that very slight little bit of sweetness. So once I grind this, I'll show you what it looks like. Now this is my last bit. Now what you want to remember in this is that you don't want this to be a really super fine powder, because since this has peanuts, you don't want the peanuts to ooze out its oil. You still want this to be a powder. So as you can see, this is what it should be like. Can you see the bits of dal and the slight bit of texture? Amazing. So now that I have a big batch and then I have another batch sitting in the closet, I'm just going to serve this up. I have some steaming hot idlis here. Beautiful. By the way, if you want an idli recipe, let me know and I'll do it for you in the next set of videos. And then just make a well in the center, and I serve it with some delicious sesame oil. You can also do ghee, and you can also do a little bit of coconut oil if you want, and then just mix it like that. Beautiful. For a slightly lesser calorie version, you can add this to some yogurt, which I have done many a times, but the classic is obviously the best. Make this recipe, share it with me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, because I love to see your recreations. Like this video, comment on it, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more delicious vegetarian food. I'll see you again next time. Bye!